Yes, Bryan Levell go as far as beyond his level. You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, before we get into how Kishane Thompson and Bryan Levell pass their level, give thanks to Yahweh and to Yahushua. Yes, man, one of these two will win on the 3rd of September. So look out for that video coming up soon. But these two, they've both won their races and they won it convincingly. They've passed their level because they've proved to the world that they are on the level to a medal, particularly Bryan Levell for this September World Championships. We've seen Bryan Levell running some really fast times, and we've seen how consistent he is becoming of running these times, and we've seen him chasing athletes from behind with a good top speed and pipping the athlete on the line. But Bryan Levell is no pushover. At 21, everyone didn't expect he would run so fast. 9.82 is no joke times, and to run such fast time at this age, one only can wonder how fast can he go as he gets stronger, his muscle mass developed, and his experience getting even more confident and comfortable running on the tracks. And we will discuss who is behind his progress and his success. That is 21, that is running so strong, that will someday be the one. We'll get into that in a minute. But Bryan Levell continues to surprise some people and continues to impress a lot of people. He is a very good talent, and he is determined. He doesn't freeze when he comes to the big races, and he doesn't joke around. What he does, he focuses and delivers the good. Bryan Levell ran such a blistering time a couple of days ago, and all we can tell you is we see someone that is coming to rock and shake up the athletic world, and it's only a matter of time, because I believe he will shine when it comes to this World Championships. Born in December 2003, he's such a good talent that when you look at his history so far, and it is a very short history because he's only 21, he ran 10.05 at the Velocity Fest 17, 10.04 at the Jamaica Championships, 10.02. So you can see each time he's lowering his 100-meter races getting faster and faster. 9.99 at the Jamaica Championships at the National Stadium, this on the 26th of June 2025. 9.98 again at the National Championship, this is the 28th of June 2024. And then he skipped to 9.94 27th of June, again the National Championships. And at the Raiffeisen Australian Open, he ran a blistering time of 9.82. Wow, this is just over the 100 meter. And then one wonders, who is behind his success? Who is making Bryan Levell so successful? Well, you're about to find out. Former MVP track club coach Shaniki Osborne is no joke. Yes, man, she come from a really good pack. Yes, man, under the guidance of our former boss, Stephen Frano Francis. Yeah, man, of them camp that she come from. She is no joke, and she doesn't really want a big track club, she said. Her track club is Optimum Performance, and she has Candice McLeod, who's done well, who is a 2-time world medalist, and she also has Delano Kennedy as well as Bryan Levell. Those are the 3 athletes she's working with thus far. But she has shown to be a serious coach and a very successful one, because the people that she coached really done well, and Bryan Levell is the next star from what we can see. And this is what she had to say when she was interviewed by the Gleaner. She said, I am very strict coach, and if you are not serious about improving, then optimum performance is not for you. So we only take persons who are serious in trying to improve themselves. I don't need a big track club. The fact is that the athletes will have to have the talent and drive to do well. So she is no serious coach. She means very well. And guess what she said? She's actually said that she prepares her athletes for the big championships. Well, I guess where that comes from. Of course, it's the principle and the mantra, I would say, for the MVP track club, because they believe in preparing athletes to do well at the championships, because they believe that's where it matters. So she said, we don't target track meets, we prepare for the senior level, so we're preparing for the national trials as well as the senior competition coming up. We have 3 athletes that we're working with, and these 3 athletes are the ones that are preparing for national trials. Shanika Osborne is no joke. Yes, man, she once coached Elaine Thompson here briefly, and in that short space of time, Elaine done very well. She won 2 races after she went under the Osborne camp. So a very good coach and someone who is promising. And who is promising under her belt? Yes, man, if you guess correctly, Bryan Levell. Yes, man, he performed a few days ago at the Gulia Hungarian Grand Prix in his favorite meet, the 200 meter, and he clocked a time of 19.69. Here he goes, transitioning in his top end speed now, pulling away from everyone with a blistering time. Wow, the 21-year-old does not disappoint whatsoever. And Miss Osborne definitely picked a winner, and a winner that will continue, because all we see is Bryan Levell running and improving and getting faster and going from strength to strength. And also Kishane Thompson was actually in that meet, and we believe that Kishane Thompson and Bryan Levell reached that level where they know that they are on their way to the World Championships. Wow, a very good run by Bryan Levell. So in the 100 meter, Kishane Thompson faced off with some of the big boys. They were all there. We're talking about Akeem Blake and Akani Sembini. Ronnie Baker was there. So there was a very good feel. And Kishane Thompson looked comfortable and relaxed. And he just needed to go out there and deliver the good. So when the good goes, Kishane Thompson was working here during his drive phase and then started to transition. And after that transition, he's going into his top end speed and finished the race comfortably in 9.92. Wow, a very good run by Kishane Thompson to show that he's on the right level. So what is your view? Do you believe that Bryan Levell is just going from strength to strength, and we see a medal contender here at the World Championships, perhaps in the 200 meter, which is his favorite meet? Or do you not see him medaling this year? What about Kishane Thompson? It is for him to lose and for them to beat him. Would you not agree? Write your comments below, man, and let's have a discussion about this. For those of you who've forgotten to subscribe, please remember to touch the like button, smash the subscribe button, touch up the bell, and remember to share with your friends and family. So you all go on now. We are going to jet off,